Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season.
Because Nike
As we'll see a
evolves
team
from
fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Washington Huskies. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hoosiers will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
I was checking my college.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Washington's offense takes the field to start this game off. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath.
Mark over here trying to win the Heisman with
this defense better have a lot of breath with that receiver because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can.
I'm still laughing at that. And Mark, you know, I'm be straight about this with you, nigga. I chuckle, Mark, every once in a while. Chris, you playing Chris, and he coming on here. Oh, so we look this? This what we doing? I still laugh at that.
Just a simple power football. Be strong, be big, be physical.
Yeah.
Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them
he said DJ Lagway's a freshman. He's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, that nigga ain't going nowhere. Have fun, nigga.
Throw for it. And he was hit just as he
released. Yeah. Nigga haven't lost. Who? In the SEC?
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Oh, that nigga, you ain't catching that nigga. That nigga about to do all types of fucking jet passes, nigga.
Down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
I don't know. You ran a lot of them bitches.
More productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That nigga.
Like a unit.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga told me, I don't do jet play. Nigga, you got a lot of jet sweeps, nigga.
That's a really good looking run too. And when you think back to
I see you.
We talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep.
And that pass is intercepted. No room to return.
That's hate, nigga. That's hate, nigga. That's hate, nigga.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Yeah.
And he takes this.
Oh yeah, that nigga killing you, bro. Yeah.
Slips through the line.
That nigga is killing, bro.
Is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and
cooking,
get it
boy.
The offense with good field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to
that
throw.
Nigga.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that
catch.
He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That nigga said this is a bye. That's fucked up.
Washington offense has been a guy
yeah.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you.
I thought you called Desmond a bye. But that's funny.
Yeah. That's what get the Washington fans
that's so fucked up to call my brother. Oh, that nigga's a bye week.
And the Huskies have it with a first and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught over the middle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the
that's
point
some
of
dirty
attack.
shit.
Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
That was an
amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On second down, wants to throw it.
Washington, a good state.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive.
We had this conversation.
The defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Things got messed up. Ike was trying to do something good, but the person who's trying to do something good for it is always not going to be doing. So he fell for the okie doke.
They'll run it.
That's the summary.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what.
So like I'll finish this season with Washington. Get them I got them the #1 prospect in Washington.
Making your situation really good next time.
So
as
like
a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the foot.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. The 18 unit on the field.
I'm like this, the ratings are too good. Because sometimes I'll be looking at, because sometimes I look at Bus, I'm like, they numbers look good. Maybe because he's a 5-star and he's a bust, that means he's just a normal dude. I take that. He's still gonna get drafted. Who listens to the sad Asian
And here
right
comes
now?
the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punt.
Oh, that's an Asian chord right
That's
there.
his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming.
Oh God. Every now I was cracking a joke, I wasn't serious, but Jesus.
They make the stop, and that's how
y'all
the
better
first
fucking
quarter
take this
will
shit
end.
literally.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Let's go. I hate you.
Heading in the opposite direction.
I hate you, Greg.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Scanning the field, it's Rodgers. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Greg
Fresh
is
set
a
of
dick.
downs after the completion.
You're a dick, you know that?
He wants to throw. Coming after it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the
Leave me alone.
Listen, quarterback drops back. He's going through his progression.
You on some bullshit.
Zone,
You on some
just couldn't do
bullshit.
anything about it. This
You on some
defensive
bullshit.
line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson.
I know that
And
one.
the defense holds
Can't do that. I know this
firm.
one.
Pick up and all on that play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to
He
read
probably
the
doesn't
field
know
is
he's to the
huge,
party.
and also the anticipation.
Y'all niggas over here. Y'all niggas.
About to kick it away.
The fuck? We not in no more, bruh.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
I don't
Drag
really.
him down
Okay.
at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone. He came up a little short. And Washington is ready
This
to go
nigga
back on
is
the
wild,
attack.
bro.
That last drive really
This
productive.
nigga is
David
wild.
wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture
I thought he was
much
Jamaican.
momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible.
Y'all
to get
niggas
this guy
hell,
going.
bruh.
Just get
Y'all
him the ball.
niggas is
Close to the
hell.
line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds.
Why would you say? Cause I heard someone say Waukesha. I'm like, who the fuck talking about Waukesha? Why would you say Waukesha?
Touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Y'all niggas is hell. Y'all niggas is hell.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Looking downfield, it's Rogers.
Y'all niggas is stupid.
Hard just as he released
Y'all
it on
niggas
first
is
down
stupid.
and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it down the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pulls it in on the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, what a great job.
Damn, nigga. Did you not know you was out?
Time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside.
No, talking about Mays. Did you not know you was out of the gym?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
No, but y'all niggas is dumb. Cause I was like, when I heard him talk, I was like, when did we invite a Jamaican?
To make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's
my videos,
guys after the field goal now.
I would have said Lemon.
So they're able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
I fucking hate you, Greg. Fuck you. No. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I fucking hate you.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch.
I'm in my bedroom, asshole.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Always
good
to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this group.
A solid
Greg over here. Oh, first of all, I've been listening to the XG stuff because they're getting ready to perform this Sunday, so you know.
Gonna run it. It's Coleman.
They only know. They just stopped. They just put the tour on pause, right? Yeah, they put the tour on pause for Coachella. But in between the week, they're gonna be in Seattle.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense finds and stands on the result of the play.
Man, they got it's several verses, but no. I know what you're trying to do.
They really have no choice here.
Nice try,
this is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down.
Nope, nice try, sir.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Ain't no fraud. You ain't about to get me, nigga.
He gets the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution.
But
first down.
it's
They've got it inside the 30.
I'm like this. The verse comes from the song How. I can tell you that right now.
Down the field.
Howling.
Power football with the run.
Howling,
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
I never know if it's grammatically correct.
That's on.
Out physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They're just not getting the push they
it's
need
on that verse.
all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that.
Yeah.
The offense set for a first down play.
The funny part is I was not the only black person in that at the concert. That's the fucked up part about it. I was not the tallest, to be honest with you.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. A big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Catch in the middle. It's Boston.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead
you ain't gonna kill my droid, nigga.
Across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Mark is always a fucking hater, dog. Like everything he's what?
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6.
Okay, first row. No,
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
Dragon
that
Con.
last pick 6 after a drive like that,
that's
David,
a lot of freaks at Dragon Con.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play.
I'm opposed.
They gave up
I'm
some yards,
opposed.
but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah,
it's on Labor Day weekend, same as college
what
football.
They can't do is go 3 and out and give
That's why I don't go.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Rodgers. And it slips through his fingers in. Complete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat.
I mean, I go to the games. I go to the games. This bitch is enticing the game. What are you talking about?
And it slips through his fingers in. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6.
No,
that defense
they don't. Mark just be saying shit, just be saying shit.
On the move from inside his.
I never said I've never been. I said I don't go. You talking about Mark speaking from experience? You really think Mark goes to those conventions? Mark, you went to Comic Con. You went to Comic Con in San Diego. Nah, nigga, that's the the main one is San Diego. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
No, it's a big difference. No, there's a big difference between the cons. San Diego is the bigger one and the better one. New York just a ripoff. You've never been
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
You don't know where the fuck I've been, nigga. Because that's happening. You don't know. I'll tell y'all niggas everything I do. Okay. Manny, are you lonely? Yeah, when the last time you got some pussy?
When you're dealing with a deficit like
goddamn. The fuck? Get tired of this shit.
Maybe this will breathe a little.
Are you waiting for marriage? Get the fuck out of here.
Get
the fuck out of here.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down coming up.
Get tired. It's some
running back searching for a
He told me something because I'm washing dishes. What's wrong with me washing dishes with the person that cooked for me? I see nothing wrong with that.
This offense has to get this guy the ball.
I don't mind that shit.
Ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools.
But guess what? After I cooked them dishes, she sucked my dick.
With another first down. Back to throw.
Can you say that?
Going for the big play. he's got it.
I had to earn shit.
Touchdown, Husky.
I said she sucked it.
What a grab and goal for the score. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's looking to throw.
I see nothing wrong with me washing dishes, but it's cool. It's in my fucking apartment. I'd rather have my shit clean. Well, guess what? She clean, but she cleaned my fucking apartment. My balls. A lot of things happen. Well, I don't say anything.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
No, I haven't been on because I haven't been on. But, yo, I have another chick. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at 14. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington.
Yeah.
This is the biggest drive of the game, but the offense has to stay cool. No reason to panic. Then again, panicking is never a good idea, is it?
Fuck! What the fuck that's supposed to mean, nigga?
Quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
No, I didn't say anything crazy.
Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
Which one?
He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a...
Which one are you talking about?
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why
that one?
love to run it. It makes
I didn't care about it.
Communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming.
No, right?
And the ball comes out. What a disaster.
Did this nigga just fumble?
Defense covering up and not letting the...
That's not insulation, but...
You know, there's no real reason to panic if you think about it. When does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.